Higher. You are exciting. Excited. I'll have to rebound some Kiza first. Cause otherwise I'd be in the world of pain. By default, right-click is a discipline use, which uses blood. And I need to avoid using that. And then we need to pick the right fun for this challenge. I kind of know all skills and attributes I want to have maxed out as soon as possible. So shall we begin? Just great. I'm just doing the shit again. Just perfect beginning for the challenge run.
Hello? Testing? What the fuck? Why now works? Cool. Cool. Just the perfect start. Okay. There. Now everything should work. Yeah, it took me long enough to deal with this shit. So even music had stopped. Yeah. So, what does Toreador have? 3 talents, 1 mental, right? Same as Bruja. What about Tremere? Because I would prefer more attributes. Because it also raises my hacking at the same time. And dodge only governs defense. If I'm gonna raise firearms, my strength and dexterity doesn't really matter. Although having max stamina of 4 will negatively impact my defensive ability later on. At least against bullets and, I guess, punches. What if we instead opt for stealth at the beginning? Lockpicking and sneaking. Okay, let's see what clan has best physical attributes, which we can use to put into dexterity. Yeah, I think it's Gangrel. Let's say dexterity like this, then we can erase a bit of sneaking, or security, should I say. Stealth I can raise during the game, right? But it's better to raise these skills right now at the most, well, the most I can push them towards. Simply because during the gameplay, subsequent level ups would be much more costly. So first level of stealth would be too easy to obtain, especially comparative to like 3rd level of security. And we do need lockpicking, we do need hacking. I'm not sure if I should go for the research. Yeah, probably will not go for this scholarship at all. I don't care about persuasion, and the blocks in this game, well, they're not great. Let's go for computers instead. Talents. Intimidation, dodge. Dodge is good to have. Disciplines, I don't care. Really, any of them, because I won't be using any of them. And you know what? Probably. Whisper, Beetle, Spectral Wolf, Bloodsucker, Communion, Pestilence. Points to all sock feats. Yeah, I guess if there will be at any point, for any reason, the case for me to use discipline, it would be something like this, like raising my soak to be much more tanky. Feral Claws. Deadlier Claws and +2 bonus to strength. Like this, who gives a shit, really? Especially if I'm gonna go for the firearms again. Yeah. This looks more or less the build I was thinking about. Like stealth, security, defensive stats, and I'm gonna go for perception and firearms as soon as I can after raising my defensive abilities. So yeah, let's begin, I guess.
I want to show you something.
I've seen this intro so much. At this point I probably can quote the LaCroix. Schmeck. Oh, you know what I forgot to do? I forgot to rename my character. It's Walters again.
My fellow kindred.
You know what? We are not too late for this. Let me do this real quick. Gangrel. It's not Walters. It should be Vlad. Vlad, not a vampire. Absolutely not. He's not a vampire. Not at all. Wits, computers, security, and dodge. Yep, that's it. Yeah. It's not too late to change this shit.
I want to show you something.
Ooh. Come to think of it, can these models close their eyes? Or the best they can do is just look at different direction.
Good evening. My fellow kindred, my apologies for disrupting any business or interfering with prior engagements you may have had this evening. It's unfortunate that the affair that gathers us together tonight is a troubling one. We are here because the laws that bind our society, the laws that are the fabric of our existence, have been broken. As prince, I am within my rights to grant or deny the kindred of this city the privilege of siring. Many of you have come to me seeking permission, and I have endorsed some of these requests. However, the accused that sits before you
So many
tonight does not
familiar
refuse
faces.
permission. Indeed,
Wouldn't you agree?
my permission was never sought at all. They were caught shortly after the embrace of this child. It pains me to announce the sentence, as up to tonight I considered the accused a loyal and upstanding member of our organization. But as some of you may know, the penalty for this transgression is death. Know that I am no more adjudicator than I am a servant to the law that governs us all. Let tonight's proceedings serve as a reminder to our community that we must adhere to the code that binds our society, lest we endanger all of our blood. Forgive me.
Let the penalty commence.
Let the penalty commence. Which leads to the fate of the ill-begotten progeny. Without a sire, most childer are doomed to walk the earth never knowing their place, their responsibility, and most importantly, the laws they must obey. Therefore, I have decided that
This is bullshit!
if Mr. Rodriguez would let me finish, I have decided to let this kindred live. They shall be instructed in the ways of our kind and be granted the same rights. Let no one say I am unsympathetic to the plights and causes of this community. I thank you all for attending these proceedings, and I hope their significance is not lost. Good evening.
Yes, good evening. It's like all of the main characters. All I hear.
Your sire, tragic, my apologies. But you see, there is a
Well,
strict
maybe
code of
Beckett is
conduct
not
that all of
here.
us must
Probably
must
because he haven't arrived
adhere
yet.
to if we wish to survive. When
And
someone,
Bertram Tongue.
anyone breaks these laws, they undermine the well-worn fabric of our centuries-old society. Understand my
I'm not sure if I want to see his ugly mug
Allowing you
over
to live
here.
makes me directly responsible for your subsequent behavior. So, what I'm offering is not generosity, but the opportunity to transcend the fate woven by your sire.
Psychosis 66.
This is your trial.
Nice shirt.
You will be brought to Santa Monica. There you will meet an agent by the name of Mercurio. He will provide the details of your labor. I've shown you great clemency. Prove it was more than a wasted gesture, fledgling. Don't come back until you do. Good evening.
Evening. Right. What a scene, man. Hooey.
Then they just plop you out here like a naked baby in the woods. How about that? Look, kiddo, it's probably a lot for you to take in, so, why don't you let me show you the ropes? What do you say?
Not this time, Bender.
I'm Jack. What's important is I'm offering help. You make it back from Santa Monica with your hide and we'll trade life stories, okay? Till
Okay.
then, I got about this much time.
I need to skip tutorial because it forces me to drink blood. I don't need anyone's help.
Youngsters these days. Well, your funeral, kiddo.
Whatever. I can take care of myself.
If you pull this off, come downtown to the last round and I'll tell you how jacked this whole situation is.
Yeah.
Until then, good luck. Or maybe I should just say, nice knowing you, kiddo.
Very funny. See ya. Camarilla. So, let's collect some stuff. Collect the money. Read a few notes. Right. The dogs. Sunrise. Right? I think there was a way to delete messages, right? Right. Right. We have blood packs, but we shouldn't take them. Because drinking this is prohibited by the challenge. Although we can sell them. Don't come back until you do. Wasn't there something here? Wasn't there a book or something? Maybe I'm thinking about different... different thing altogether.
You got some change, mister?
This is the first opportunity we can break the challenge. Like the option 3. You know what? Here you go,
Just
my
very
man.
nice, thank you.
What time is it?
Nothing. Nothing. Just waiting for a friend to.
Yeah.
Of all
There's
the
no
places
way
to have car
for me
problems.
to actually force him into anything, because, you know,
Oh man, you!
I don't have any social skills. Let's say,
Hell yeah!
what's in
Oh,
it to you?
man, I knew it! Oh jeez, I knew you were, I just could tell, oh man, this is great! And then I saw your teeth and I was like, damn, it was like I could just sense you. The name's Knox Harrington. Pleasure to meet you. Oh man.
Oh man. You're a vampire? How do you know all this?
I'm a ghoul. I didn't know about any of this stuff until a couple of months ago, when this guy just appeared and, well, all of a sudden, BAM! Whoa, man! Vampires are real and right there in front of my eyes! Blew my goddamn mind.
You said a ghoul. What is that?
Well, the way it was explained to me, Whenever a vampire lets a human drink some of their vampire blood, the human gains a little vampire power. Can heal up quick and that kind of stuff. Jeez, oh man. Then they're a ghoul and ooh, watch out.
You seem to enjoy it.
It's awesome! Man, after that first taste of vampire blood, it's like the best drug. Oh man, I'm telling you, it's like... Well, it didn't mess me up. It just made me feel like I was better at everything. I felt like a god just sucking on that nasty dude's wrist.
Who was that nasty dude?
Oh man, I really wish I could tell you, but I don't think I'm supposed to. But it's really cool to be talking to you just, well, because I don't get a lot of chance to talk to vampires. Oh man! Well, other than my master, so I thought I'd just say, you know, what's up? You know?
It's been fun, Nox. And only reason for me to actually speak to him right now is to be able to do something right over yonder. There's a girl that's kind of dying right about now that we can make into our ghoul. And oh yeah, we don't have lockpicks. No. Of course I didn't do tutorial. Ah boy. Okay. Okay. Cantrip, sell us a lockpick. Because we kind of need that.
Hey.
Hey, yeah?
How's it going? You, looking to buy or sell or...
Both. First to sell, then to buy.
Really? Well, let me see what you got.
$90. I don't even have to sell anything, really. You know, but let's do it anyway. Let's buy this and leave. Nice. Nice to know that you can start with lockpick even if you opted off the tutorial. There's a few things we can do here. The wither stats. I think we should be able to lockpick stuff. Log of difficulty 2. This girl. Heather, I think.
Please, get a doctor. My insides, it hurts so bad.
Let's also snoop around a bit. Take the pills, because Mercurial would need them. Yeah, hacking at skill 3 is still good enough. Get organs. Kill Patrick. Severe tinea infection compound by untreated herpes. Simplex 2. The marsh. Frequent bouts of sexalexia. Barber. Chronic. What? Marboperitis? Uncurable. Panacea. Yeah, let's read all of this. So we have something to say to Malcolm. I mean, we've read all that previously. So now, Phlebotomist, Bill, Martin, whatever. So now we speak to Malcolm.
I'm sorry, sir, but you're going to have to wait outside like everyone else. No exceptions.
But there's a girl over there. I think she's going to die.
See here now, I'm the only physician here at the moment. We got twice as many people as usual waiting for treatment. I'll look at her as soon as possible. Try to talk to her. Keep her awake.
But
I've got a man in there with a bullet in his head. My nurse paged Dr. Roberts a half hour ago. He'll be here any time. Till then, stay with your friend and make sure she doesn't go into shock. I must go.
okay. And another thing.
I will get to you when I can. Please take a seat.
Malcolm, your wife know about your affair?
Get out of here. Can't you see I'm with a patient?
I guess you don't care if your wife finds out then.
You're trying to blackmail me?
Yes.
You don't know who my wife is. She wouldn't believe you. Now get out.
Then I'll go forward with email from page to Trina SO VTM.
What do you want?
$75.
Deal. But I'm in the middle of something. I'll have to drop it off later. Now never speak to me about that again.
Fine. Just put that in the mailbox and I'll pick it up later. Come on, door. Close. I guess doors do not want to cooperate with me.
Can someone call my grandma, please?
I can save you. You know, this dialogue box design. I probably could have used it on my overlay. That's not a bad idea, actually. Yeah, I'll later look up into using this sort of design. You alright?
You... Who are you? Oh, what did you do? What did you do to me?
Nothing. Just go now. No need for screaming. So, we've dealt with that one. Let's go to Mercuria now. Hello?
Those mothers ripped me off. I'm dying here.
Mercuria?
Yeah. You looking for the astrolite? I can feel a draft on my fucking insides. They shanked me, the bastards. The blood ain't working no more. My head, it feels cracked. Oh, I think my eyes popped.
Stay with me. What happened?
What is this lump? Is this my rib? Oh, holy shit. My rib is poking through my side? Oh, I'm all numb. You gotta look and tell me.
It's a broken bottle. Now tell me what happened to you.
Goddamn chemist. Can't trust any operators in L.A. I verified him. Organizations seem reliable. Guy mixes up speed. His crew sells it. Occasionally does explosives. I set up a drop. I show up at the beach with the money, right? 4 of these guys, they come out of nowhere. Junky pricks hit me with a bat. It feels like I got a friggin' horse kick in it.
I never should have gone alone. Amateur move. I should have handled those pricks. Goddamn dirty Cali rat bastards.
Those cocksuckers beat me rotten, left me for a stiff. I had to crawl to my car, crawl my ass up here. The vamp blood's the only thing holding me together. But shit, they got the money, they got the astrolite.
Where are these bastards?
Small-time sons of bitches live out in a dump on the beach. 4 or 5 of them. The one's got the explosives is Dennis. Got my money too, that prick.
How do I get there?
Laying in a pool in my own blood and you want friggin' directions. Right, alright. Down the street, in the parking garage, stairs down to the beach. On the right. Those better not be some of my last words.
Anything else?
You gotta get it back from him. Maybe break in. I don't know. I want to kill him. Do whatever you people do. I blew it, I know.
Okay, I'll go get astrolite. Actually, is there anything I can do to help you?
Yeah, if you could... Oh, something just started leaking. I need something for the pain.
I already have some. Hold still.
Oh, holy Christ, I needed that.
Okay. You're welcome. I'll come back when I have the astrolite.
One more thing. About the deal. I mean it. You tell anyone about this, I'm dead. I'm begging you. I got a way of getting people what they need. You don't say anything, I can help you out.
Okay. Good to know. Yeah, that blood bar filled only halfway. It's kind of bothering me. But hey, if we don't use blood abilities, it shouldn't go down, right?
I've seen a lot of shocking things in my time on the force, but that pier, that's the kind of thing that makes you lose your faith in humanity.
I gotta say, it's the second worst thing.
Poor bastard down there's torn in two.
Can I sneak?
Up there. Through that chain link gate and up those stairs.
Okay. What?
Those men you are looking for.
How did you know I was looking for someone?
Never mind. You wouldn't understand.
Well, thanks. I guess. See, these guys, for some reason, they don't see... They don't even try to see me.
Do you know who the head vampire is?
Why? Who doesn't?
If the head vampire dies, we all become human again, right?
Nah, I don't have time for this, dude. Evening.
Evening.
Uh-huh.
Ocean, listen, it's like I've told you types about 1,000 times now. We know we can't hunt round here, all right? We're minding our own business. No reason to hassle the weaklings.
That's cool. Mind if I chill with you?
Be my guest. But you be the first. Most of the time you types just run us off. Or in the case of some of the long faces we got gathered around here, killers on sight.
Hell, long faces. What? Why?
Dunno. We all seem to have come down with the same disease. Oh, hell, who am I kidding? We're a bad horror show, alright? We seem to be the runts, the mistakes. You types call us thin bloods. I say we're all equally screwed.
Bloods. But what clan are you from?
Clan? See, I've heard all that before, and I still don't know what the hell anyone's talking about. I'd like to know just what I've become. We'd all like to know just what the hell kind of devil's contract we've apparently signed.
How'd this happen to you?
I'd just come to town for the surf tourney. Seems like years ago, but it's, well, been about 6 months now. Every night during the finals, I used to hit the local diner after the beach parties fizzled out in the AM. That's where I met her.
Please continue.
She had a natural beauty. Not like all the plastic dolls littering the sand. Her name was Lily. I remember introducing myself, the way she seemed grateful for the company. Well, a few nights after our meeting, we were on the beach alone.
Go on.
She tried to tell me what she was, but I didn't understand. And so she showed me. I was furious with her when I took it all in. I cursed her and left, never really knowing what I was. Well, I realise now how she must have felt. So here I am now, a mystery to myself.
Is Lily dead?
Clinically, yes. But honestly, I don't know. I suppose I'd have moved on by now if I didn't think she'd show up one of these nights. There's a lot I've got left to say to her.
You do know you're a vampires, right?
That's what Lily tried to tell me. But what I don't understand are the rules, and the terms, and the reasons some of them are at our throats claiming we're harbingers of the apocalypse. That's what I want to know.
Are all these others here Thin Bloods as well?
Aye. Most of them just recently arrived in LA. Got chased off by the Sabbath or some such thing from their home cities. More in the dark than I am. They're a good bunch, but...
Sabbath.
Well, they've been through a lot. It's affected them.
Yeah, Black Sabbath. Just going around and eating vampires' heads. Maybe I should look into the whole Thin Blood thing.
I hope you have better luck than I did. No one's been particularly friendly to me in this city. Only reason we're in Santa Monica is because we haven't been chased out yet.
Yeah, I'll ask around. See what I can dig up.
Oh, we'd appreciate it. Oh, before I forget, name's E. The black-haired beauty over there's Rosa. Sees the future, so she says. That nervous bloke is Copper. And the one who can't speak so well's Julius. Kid's gloves with him. They've had it rough.
Okay. I see what I can find.
Ocean's inviting tonight.
Oh. Right. So here we are. How good is my stealth? Vamu. Why is he holding a gun? What? They've noticed me somehow? Or was it me throwing the blank? Actually tipped them off. Interesting. Plop.
What the? Dude, who turned off the power? I was just about to unlock Shen
Fix the
Long.
lights, damn it!
You turn on the power, bitch.
Fix the lights, Get the lights or I'll shove that control up your ass, Al.
All right, man. Shit.
Someone will have to check it out, right? Come on, guys, don't be shy. Go on. Enable electricity, guys. I don't bite. The dude that was about to check the electricity got stuck. Amazing. Yeah, guys, I don't bite. At least not this time around. Can I kill him? Just make a quick neck snappy.
Get high on your own supply. What the hell else is it for?
No, I guess I cannot. For some reason. Give me money. Astral lit. Why can't I kill him?
You see his eyes?
That's ridiculous. Ridiculous, I say.
Kill Dennis.
Can kill this guy just fine. And for some reason not the other one. Shit. Well, I guess I don't have enough sneaking. That works, I guess. Door is stuck. The door is stuck. Come on. Just die already. Alright. You know, maybe I don't have enough stats to wield them effectively. Feed adjustments, -3. Damage potential, lethality. Melee combat requirement 3. Right? 4. So yeah, I'm much better at using my fists instead. Because they have brawl requirement of 1, meaning my fists are always effective, unlike melee weapons. To use those effectively, I need a little bit more advanced skill distribution. These are humans. I shouldn't have this much trouble with them, right? Snap. Just yeeted out of existence. See, 14, 16, 14. Much better than melee weapons. some reason I couldn't kill this dude in stealth. Oh! Knife. Nice. I think there was something here that I could have sold. Yeah, stereo. Also melee weapons too. A thing that I can sell. Done with these guys. Was there anything on that side? I think there was only a way for me to see Beckett. And also to see torn up person. Which is the part of one of the quests. It's not necessary, but still. So we got the astrolite. We can speak to the Mercurio about this. And we also can start quest line with Kilpatrick, I think. We also need to ask about Lily. So there's a few of those side quests that we can start doing right now. Crab nipple, crab nipple. Damn, did you die on me? I got the astrolite back.
Did you waste those sons of bitches?
Yes, they left me no choice.
Good. Great. Hope it was painful. Did you get my money back?
Yes, here's your money.
I might have to buy some new kidneys with this.
Okay. So, what's the story with this astrolite?
That astrolite? Twice as powerful as TNT. Instant demolition. Be on the other side of the world when you engage that timer. You need to make someplace disappear. A warehouse. Looks to be a Sabbat interest.
Okay. How do I find this place?
There's a guy. I never met him, but I heard a lot about him. His name is Tongue. Bertram Tongue. He's one of you types. If there's anyone who knows more than me about this city, it's him. Unfortunately, Tongue's hiding out at the moment. Tongue's laying low because of Therese. Therese Vorman, you know her?
No.
Anyway, word is Therese and Tongue...
Never heard of her.
I don't know the details. My take's that Tongue thinks he's about to get whacked, so he's gone underground till Therese calls it off. If you want to put that warehouse into orbit anytime soon, you're gonna have to get Therese to call off the feud.
Cool.
She and her sister Jeanette, they run the asylum. Some freaky customers frequent that place. I try not to do business there.
Yeah, I'm good. We do already know both Jeanette and Teresa, right? We do lack the necessary charisma to persuade both of them to survive. So I think this time around we'll side with Teresa. So the stricter of the personalities survives.
I have seen the face of the demon, and it is excited.
Hello, LA. You're up way past your bedtime, aren't you? Hope you've slipped into something comfortable.
Welcome to Kilpatrick 24-hour bail bonds. My name's Arthur Kilpatrick. How can I help you?
You can stop kissing my ass, fat boy.
I like you, son. You got balls. You make a good bounty hunter.
You need one?
Nah, I already got a great one. But actually, I can't seem to find him right now, and it's pissing me off, to be honest. I need him to go find someone.
Can't you find another bounty hunter?
Well, I don't feel right cutting Carson loose just yet. We go way back. I knew his father, too. Tell you what, since I'm stuck here, why don't you go look for him? Just real quick. I'll pay you for your time.
Cool. Of course.
Great. I suppose the first place you should look is his apartment in Santa Monica Suites. Apartment 1, I think it is. Maybe you'll find something there to let you know where he's got himself to. Here's a key card. That'll let you in.
Okay. Goodbye. I don't think I need computer. At least not yet. There are 2 quests that kind of rely on the computer. But so far we aren't doing those. Actually, is it 2? There's... no, 3 requests.
What'll it be?
You ever see any pale, kind of strange types in here late at night?
Is that a trick question?
Have you ever heard the term thin blood?
Thin blood. Sounds familiar. Is that one of those tropical diseases?
Grandma, is that you?
I hope that's not your grandma. Because, jeez, she might be rude sometimes. Try to remember, where did you hear it?
I know I've heard that before.
Also, hello. Cosbox. Maybe a kind of strange pretty girl said something about it recently.
Oh, that girl. Nice girl. First decent human being I've seen in here for years. Not like all the junkies and crazies I normally see. Yeah, I remember her. Yeah, weird. She left a tip, but she didn't order a thing. Yeah, she looked so hungry, too. Just sat there all night with a full glass of water in front of her, talking about this and that. She seemed lonely. A little scared, so I let her stay in the booth until we closed.
Well then,
She
mash
left some stuff
stick
here.
in a stew.
You seem to know her. Why don't you give it back to her if you run into her? What'll it be? You're the health inspector? Then I suggest you order something healthy, like the cheese omelet surprise, Inspector. If the cook doesn't spit in it, surprise.
Something I can help you with. I don't see how that's any business of yours. Goodbye, then.
lead to the spinal columns of the great beast's hall. All you walk willingly to the eternal feast of my...
Hello, L.A. You're up way past your bedtime, aren't you? Hope you've slipped into something comfortable. I know I have. If you're new to town or just new to this whole radio thing, you're listening to The Deb of Night. The only girl who will spend the night with you and leave first thing in the morning, guaranteed. Well, looks like the boards are lighting up. Aren't I the popular one? Let's see. Eeny, meeny, miny, mo. Who will be the lucky... Caller, you've got the first shot at Deb tonight. So, who do I have the pleasure of speaking to?
Hi, Deb. This is, Vigo.
Vigo? So, Vigo, why are you up so late?
I'm working the late shift here at the, yacht club.
Uh-huh. How many boats do you own, Vigo?
2. Actually 3. One is, in the shop.
The sewers are all money, with 1,000 lowly suicides.
Thanks for coming back. What you need? Thanks. You, new to Santa Monica? It's not a big surprise. We get you faces through here night after night. Used to be more tourists, but now, I don't know, man. It's more like drifters. Yeah, it's freaking me out, to be honest. I'm hoping all night and Santa Monica police don't rank amongst the nation's most worthy. All right, here's what we got today.
And a crab nibble, listen to that crab nibble, hold that crab nibble.
Dr. Buzz, dial the operator. Dr. Buzz, dial the operator.
Five. Now serving number 26. Number 20. 5.
Oh no, wouldn't like that, Queen bitch. Queen bitch would say.
Now serving number 26. Number 26. 26.
Dr. Todd, dial the operator, please. Dr. Todd, dial the operator. Dr. Todd, dial the operator, please. Dr. Todd, dial the operator.
Hunger. I need it. A drop of it on my tongue, sliding down my throat. The hot flash in my brain lighting up my body. I can smell it everywhere. Blood. Let me go. It's painful, like I'm going to die. It's calling. Never felt like this before. Let me go. I can smell it. I have to have it.
Okay. Here you go.
Huh?
You don't look well at all.
Oh, sweet mother of God!
The heat. It's never been so satisfying. All of it. I drank until I heard his heart stop, and I was sucking on a dry, dead artery. It was euphoric. But I've killed him. I've never killed anyone before. What happened? What came over me?
Yeah, the beast took over. It happens.
Beast? What is that? Why couldn't I stop myself? Why did it feel so right?
Calm down. It's
I
alright.
tried to steal some blood. I heard they sold it. I was hungry, and I can't hunt in town. They caught me, and I was trapped. Thought I'd never escape, but I killed a man. I have to get out of here.
Who are you?
My name is Lily.
Lily. You're the one with one E told me about.
You know E? How do you know E?
I said I'd help him. What do you know about Thin Bloods?
I tried to tell E about his condition, but he was so furious at me for what I'd made him into, he wouldn't listen. A thin blood, from what I've been told, is a vampire whose blood is weaker than most.
Go on.
Rolf, my sire, told me some vampires consider thin bloods a bad omen and want them destroyed. Rolf wasn't a thin blood, and apparently I am. I don't know why. Rolf abandoned me. His group wouldn't take me in. They said I was a liability. He left me with so many questions, and I did the same thing to E, but I didn't want to leave E. He forced me out of his life. I should go. I have to get out of here. Maybe out of this city. Soon.
Yeah, you should go see E on the beach. He said he forgives you. He wants to see you.
E doesn't hate me anymore?
No, quite the opposite. You should talk to him.
I'll go see him. Thank you.
Goodbye.
Oh, about tonight, what I did? Please, don't tell E. It's not my fault. I couldn't control it. I've never done anything like this before. I'm no killer.
Should we blackmail her? I mean, she doesn't really have anything. If she had, she would have bought the blood instead of trying to steal it, right? Yeah.
Why'd you have to go and let that bitch out? There's one less Phil in the world now. Why'd you have to let her go and eat him, huh? Now I'll never get to do in that bastard myself. Well, you know what? No blood for you. No more!
Well, I didn't even ask for the blood. I don't need your blood. Not when I know how you're getting it.
Blood comes from out of the living. From all kinds in a red torrent. A crimson seep at the speed of a heartbeat. For each drop, a teeny bit of life shed. You don't care how it's got, as long as it is. You'll be begging for it, and not getting any.
Whatever. I'm not a vampire. Right? It says in my name, blood not a vampire. I don't need your blood. I think we can speak to the E, right? It's still ongoing quest, right? Tin Blood, yes. Still have this quest ongoing. But before we do that, we might as well swing by this apartment and progress through this quest too. Can we lockpick it? Jeez. Difficulty 8. If I wait a little bit more and gain 2 more experience points, I can invest in dexterity.
Never like rules.
No? Why not? This game, I bound by so many fucking rules. Don't eat people outside. Don't fucking do anything illegal in Elysiums. Don't do stuff like this, like that. But without them, it would be not that fun. Strength. Advantage +5 strength, wits, and stamina during frenzy. Why would I want to have all this during frenzy? I don't want to be in a frenzy. Okay, let me wait for 2 more experience points, then I invest in dexterity, and by that logic I gain 1 more point into sneaking and lockpicking. Right? Or maybe I should increase wits instead, to increase my hacking ability. You know what? Let's do that. Let's wait around.
Check, check. Is this thing recording? God, I hate these things. Anyway, the McGee case is getting weirder all the time. I found where he's been hiding and I saw some really creepy stuff down there. There was no sign of McGee. I'm gonna follow up on another lead I got too. I updated the files on the computer. This is Carson signing off. Man, that sounds stupid.
Skill 3 is still enough. Interesting. Key. Don't forget the key on the tattoo parlor. On top of TV. Location. McGee is hiding in tattoo parlor in Santa Monica. Okay. I think I've gotten a little bit under the weather. My throat is scratching. Okay, I don't think there was anything in here. Except for the phone, of course. Hello?
Hello? Might I speak with Mr. McGee?
Well, he doesn't seem to be here at the moment. Can I help you?
Well, I'm not sure. I had an appointment with him a few days ago, but he never seemed to show up. Do you know when he'll return?
Here's the thing, though. I do know that McGee is actually in his dungeon being cut piece by piece. So why the fuck would he call here to provide me a lead? That's whatever. I'm looking for him myself.
You are? Isn't that a coincidence? Why are you looking for him?
I'm a bounty hunter. He skipped bail a few months ago.
Oh, I see.
Could you answer a few questions for me?
I'd be delighted to. Why don't you come down to my office and we'll talk about it?
Where are you located?
I'm at the end of Main Street, small basement studio. The sign says Gimbel's Prosthetics. Just ring the buzzer and I'll let you in.
Sounds good. I'll be there in a little while. But before we do, we actually should visit E and finish his questline. It's not the last time we're going to be here, but it is the last time for a while, before we actually go for the Elizabeth Dane. See that ship over there? Yeah, before we go there, there is no reason for us to be here, unless we come here to speak to these people and or listen to the music.
Ocean's inviting. Brought my Lily back. She told me all about what happened. I don't know why you helped us, but your blood's worth bottling. I'll never let her go again. Thank you.
You're welcome, Eddie. Keep her safe.
We're gonna be getting out of LA soon. Too dangerous here. Rosa told us something big's about to happen, and I don't want to be here when the jack comes out of the box. Take that for what you will.
Yeah, I'll think about that. Thanks, E. Good luck. Yeah, 12 experience points. We can now spend it on dexterity.
Hope they don't
Nice.
So glad we're together. Hi.
How did it go?
This life's been hard on him, both of us, but he forgives me. We're leaving soon. I have some family with a place out in the middle of nowhere in Oregon. It should be okay for us to stay out there, as long as we're together.
Cool. Good luck. Do. Okay, what's next? Yeah, gimbal prosthetics, right?
Yes? May I help you?
Yes. We spoke on the phone a little while ago.
Oh, right. I'll buzz you in.
Okay. Beep. Mr.
Hello!
Gimbal.
Welcome to Gimbal's Prosthetics and Medical Supplies. You're here about the missing Mr. McGee, am I right?
Yes. Who are you?
Oh, yes, forgive me. My name is Gimbal. Stanley Gimbal. But, oh, dear.
He does look like a Stanley, right?
You can call me Stan.
Typical Stan. Let's talk about McGee.
Hmm? Oh, right. Mr. McGee. Well, as I told you, he was supposed to show up a few days ago for a photography session. Reference for my work, that kind of thing.
Mm-hmm. But he didn't show up?
No, he didn't. Earlier, I had asked him to take a few pictures of himself for my perusal. A sort of resume, you might say. And that was the last I'd heard of him.
I see. Does the name Carson ring a bell?
Carson? No. I don't think so, anyway. Oh, look. I know I've got some information on Mr. McGee back in my files. Do you want me to try and dig it up?
Yeah, sounds great. I'd appreciate it.
Don't mention it. Just wait here a moment, and I'll be right along.
Okay, thanks. I'll wait here.
Oh, you have such beautiful arms. I absolutely must have them.
What? Oh yeah, I'm noticing right now he also has a prosthetic. Lay's son. It's a weird that they don't have picture here. 10 easiest steps to increase your hourly earnings. It's raining hellfire for Christmas. The cold fusion bomb, is it fair? Barely blows Smithy away. She sniffed you where? Scandalous. Beep boop beep boop beep boom. More blood. Thank you. I'm gonna sell that. Really, I'm gonna sell everything I can. A dad is a clown? Interesting. So who's scarier? The dad who is clown, or the Gimbal who is the son of a clown?
Huh? Oh, hey, help! You gotta get me out of here, man. This guy's a freaking nut job.
Who, Gimbal?
Who, Gimbal? Yeah, Gimbal. That guy's been taking pieces off of me and McGee over here for the last 3 days. He's crazy, man. Freaking crazy.
Okay. Now, how do I open this door?
What are you doing here?
What do you mean, what I'm doing here? I'm smacking you. Ow. Stop blocking. Jesus Christ. That was close.
Thanks, man. You're a lifesaver. I wasn't sure I was gonna make it. I'm telling you, I've been on some weird cases, but this one takes the cake.
You're Carson, I take it?
Yeah, that's me. How did you know?
Arthur Kilpatrick sent me.
He did? Oh man, that's solid. I owe that guy big. I hope I can figure out a way to get him back for this.
Well, he's got some work for you, so you should head back to the office.
What? Oh no, man. No, not for me anymore. Look at my hand. Gimbal took my trigger finger for a trophy. I'm all through with this business. I hate to leave Arthur in a lurch, but that's just the way it is.
Well, I understand. Well, I'll give him the bad news. See ya.
Thanks again. Don't worry, I'll take care of old Stumpy here.
You better go. Or better do. Stumpy. And there's Gimbal. Quite a low poly model, I think. So floppy. Melee combat requirements 6. Lethality 9. Damage potential 8. Feat adjustments -5. Base damage 2. You know, it's not the best weapon, but strangely enough, it has more lethality than tire iron. Hello. So, why is the music playing? Because I swung a few times? Weird. I see. So if I swing over here in this room, combat music starts playing. Weird. But yeah, even Gimbal was quite a bit to handle. It dropped me to red health, which is not a great sign. Probably I need to focus more on wits for now. Okay, what's next? I think I should look if there's new quests in my PC. In my haven. Okay, Malcolm dropped off his money. What else is here? Nothing. Oh no, there is. From LaCroix. Sample of werewolf blood has made it into the hands of local tabloid. That they have sent it on to the clinic in Santa Monica for testing. The responsible party has been dealt with, most painfully I can assure you, but for obvious reasons we can't have anyone testing the blood. Please retrieve the blood sample from the clinic and leave it in your mailbox. You will be compensated accordingly. Okay. It doesn't give me much compensation in terms of money, but This game have limited supply of XP, so yeah. I really need to suck as much experience points as I can into me. Also, let's finish the quest for Kilpatrick.
Just
Just
gaze upon me and see reflected the contempt of your savior. To mock me is to scorn the...
There's actually another quest from him.
What's shaking?
I found a Carson. Unfortunately, he's not coming back.
What? Ain't coming back? What do you mean he ain't coming back?
His trigger figure got cut off by a psychopath.
Man, that's a tough one. Bounty hunter ain't no good without his trigger finger. Well, hell, that really leaves me in hot water, boy. Gonna cost old Arthur real good.
What's the problem?
I got this guy with a sheet a mile long, put in on 3 warrants. His girlfriend put up for the bond, and now he missed the court date. I can't get in touch with either of them. Want a job?
You haven't paid me for finding Carson yet.
Oh, yeah. Sorry about that. Here you are.
Thanks.
Well, it won't
So about
be
the
much
job.
of a job since you ain't licensed and all, but until I can get me another bounty hunter, I need you to find out if this guy skipped town or what.
Sounds fun. We got a deal.
Great, all right. The guy's name is Mike Durbin. Goes by the name Muddy. His girlfriend put up for his bond. She lives over there above Tripp's pawn shop. Her name is Marion Murrieta, but I haven't been able to get in touch with her.
Okay. So just head over to her place?
That's right, Marianne Murrieta, in them crappy places above the pawn shop. Find out where the hell Muddy is, where is he going, whatever. But be careful, you're not licensed, and if anything bad goes down, I don't know you hear me?
Yeah, sure.
All right, come back when you got some info. Thanks in advance.
Yeah, okay. That sounds fine. Now that I'm thinking about this, the ranged weapons have not only the advantage of the range, meaning that you can reach the enemy from further distance than he can reach you, but you also don't have to deal with enemies blocking. Which is the case if you're using melee of any sort, or brawl. So either your fists or your melee weapon, doesn't matter, all of them could be blocked by even mortals.
Sage.
Hello, Ed.
Hey, Mayor. It's Mike. Look.
Hello, Skis.
I gotta head downtown for a few days, maybe longer. If Reno calls, tell him to meet me down there. We got something to discuss,
Hello, sir.
apparently. I'll be at Milton's place in the Skyline Lofts 2A. Sorry, baby. I'll explain everything later.
Later. It's weird, Ed. I think your Discord had something saying that you were streaming, yet on Twitch I didn't see anything. Like, no VOD, no nothing. Weird.
Oh, I got rid of the VOD.
Oh well. Why would you do that?
Hurry on your way to the apocalypse! Always room for heathens in the cold and oily pit!
Did something happen during the VOD?
Hello, LA. You're up way past your bedtime, aren't you?
Hey there, Slick.
So So there's some info about Muddy. He fled.
Alright
I
then.
don't delete
I'll
files
have to
often, but
call in
sometimes
some
I'm in a
bounty
bad
hunters
mood
to
while
help me
streaming
find
and I
Muddy
figure
and a
it's just
couple of
easier.
other jumpers. Thanks for all your help.
Okay. You can thank me in American dollars.
Oh, right. Sorry about that. Here you
No,
are.
good stream overall. Just got Henry toward the end.
See you around then. If you ever find yourself or a loved one locked up, please call.
Okay. It's a shame that I've missed it. I was awake all night. I was sleeping during the time you were streaming.
You didn't miss much. I'm slowly working toward conquering 2 more cities.
Well, if there's a progress of any kind, then that means I missed much. What was the next thing I wanted to do? Mud hunt, bloody mess, carnival of death, Richard's riddle.
Fair enough.
Oh yeah, it's a blood bath, right? Maybe I should visit it later when I have a little bit more in terms of sneakage. What's my sneaking 5? How good am I? No, I cannot test on these people. They are not hostile. Oh well. Bow.
Ooh, what do we have here? Another scrumptious young plaything straight out of life and into my club? You smell new, little boy, like fabric softener dew on freshly mowed astroturf. Oh, I'm not frightening you, am I, duckling?
Why you?
I'm the finger down your spine when all the lights are out. I'm the name on all the men's room walls. When I pout, the whole world tries to make me smile. And everyone always wants to know who is that girl.
You have a name?
I am Jeanette. And this bit of chaos crammed in a certifiable giggle is my club. I just love to give you funny feelings all night, sweetheart, but I really must trouble with some business. We'll reunite sweet and soon, I promise.
Yeah, whatever, later.
Also, I gave the people who were there a sneak peek at a new redemption I'm working on. That's another reason I deleted the VOD. Don't want all the millions of people who watch my VODs to see.
Okay.
Get something for you, Chief.
I'm in a wagon.
Too far down the street. They serve the fruits over there.
Looking for Therese.
Therese? She's upstairs. She said she had business to attend to, but I can hear her and Jeanette bickering from here. Why do you need to see her?
I need to talk to her.
Yeah, I hear that from everyone, pal. She expecting you or something.
She's not expecting me, but she'll like what I got to say.
I'll cut your break because we're busy here. I'll buzz Therese, tell her you're coming. Take the elevator over there up. But if I hear that you're not supposed to be there, you and me are gonna have a little heart-to-heart. You hear me?
Thanks. There's Nox with his quest. Hey man. Hey Nox, what's going on?
Yeah, not much. Just waiting around
I
for
could
my
tell you what
master.
it is though. You know how at the end of everything gets weird and there's that fish and mail part. I'm trying to recreate that. Anyway.
Fish and meal. Interesting. Okay. The master you couldn't talk about?
Okay. I guess I can tell you about it.
Fish and meal.
Man, his name's Bertram Tongue. He's a Nosferatu.
Yeah. Small world, I'm looking for him.
Oh man, I wish I knew where he was.
fancy waiting around for him. We need to tell him some stuff, you know? I don't know where he is or stays or anything. Oh, man, whenever he needs me, just, you know, appears.
What did you need to tell him?
Oh, man. Wow. Bertram had me keeping an eye on this guy. This Asian dude who's been poking around Santa Monica. Bertram thought he might be a vampire or something like a vampire. I don't know.
So, what's the problem?
Oh, man, this guy, this thing got wise to me. Now, instead of me watching him, he's watching me, you know? I see this guy appear around me all the time, like off in the distance watching me. He'll warp up next to me. Oh, man, then disappear.
So you want me to take care of him?
Hell yeah! Right on! Okay, like I said, he's some kind of Asian vampire thing, you know? The only clue I got is this driver's license that he dropped once while I was tailing him. I've been so freaked out that I haven't even had a chance to check it out.
Shouldn't that tell you who he is?
No, the picture on the license isn't him. I don't know why he had it, but, well, it might help you find out where he is and what he's doing. Here, take it.
Okay.
Right on! Just come back and let me know the job's done so I can stop freaking out. Maybe I'll see Bertram by then.
Alright, see ya. Okay. Got another quest.
Your city? Last time I looked, it was called Santa Monica, not stuck-up bitch. So vulgar. I can't even look at you sometimes. Jezebel. Oh, Therese, you really do paint a flattering portrait of me with your turn-of-the-century barbs. I always assumed you could do nothing but look down on me. Just the sight of you. The sight of that wicked painted pout, concealing that dirty, diseased mind. Sin! You have no shame. Let she who is without sin cast the fierce tone. Go ahead and mock me.
Cast the fierce stone. No, fierce tone.
You're just one big joke. Don't you call me that. Should I start calling a duck a pig as well? I'm your sister. How can you treat me like this? That's it, Jeanette. Run away from the truth. I'll take care of everything, as always.
Please, come in. I do apologize for my sister's crassness if it made you uncomfortable. She's unabashedly scandalous, but in the club business, I suppose that kind of personality's a necessary evil.
If you say so. I guess that means you're Therese?
Therese Borman, yes. I'm the proprietor of this club, and the only person in this city whose good side it's in your best interest to stay on. What brings you to Santa Monica?
Well, I need you to call off the feud with Bertram Tongue.
Tongue's exile is self-imposed, I assure you. But then, what reason would I have not to hate that loathsome Nosferatu scoundrel? Bloody Nosferatu. They're so unclean.
Why do you hate him?
He meddles in my affairs. He's a bad influence on my sister, and she on him. If you were in my place, would you let him compromise your authority? You most certainly would not. I'd quite like it if I never had to hear that name again.
Then can you put out the word that you've got no feud with him?
Why would I do that? Let him think I mean to kill
being a
him.
jerk.
That way I don't have to worry about him sabotaging everything. Do you realize how his subterfuge makes me look to
Never
the
mind.
Camarilla?
Why did you thought that? Got me looking.
You missed one of my messages.
Yeah, it does seem like it was reconnecting at the time. So it might be the case for that.
Well.
So yeah, turning to our conversation over here. That's unfortunate, but I do need to see him.
Tongue and his co-conspirators' actions ruined my chance at partnership in a crucial piece of property. I do have several other promising ventures, and one in particular has been, to say the least, an ordeal. I'd be willing to put the word out that my grievances with Tongue have been swept under the rug, but in return, you'll have to help me remove a particularly burdensome spirit from a property I'm looking to invest in.
You mean a ghost?
I forgot. You're still new to this. Allow me to break you in. Yes, ghosts exist. Werewolves, mummies, and I'd expect a whole lot of other things I've never seen share the night with us.
Sure, I'll do it. What do I have to do to get rid of the ghost?
Rumor is that a personal item of a ghost may be used to draw it out or excise it from its haunt. While I don't put a lot of stock in hearsay, it's my last option. So I want you to go to the Ocean House Hotel, find an item of the spirits, and bring it back.
Okay, I'll do it if you promise to call a feud.
Oh, I fully intend to do so. You'll find that dealing with me on the whole is appreciably more predictable than dealing with some of the egomaniacs that are my peers. So long as our business doesn't go sour, my word is gold.
Yeah, goodbye.
Before I forget, take this. The only way to reach the Ocean House this time of night is through a tunnel in the sewers. You'll need that key to open the gate for that tunnel.
Oh, hello, Miss Dragon.
How are you, laddie, Mr. Dim?
Mr. Dragon. So, sewers, huh? Okay.
If you'll excuse me, I've got situations to set straight.
Right. Goodbye. Let me snoop around a bit. Oh. I don't have enough skill in hacking. Difficulty 4. Well. Yeah, my skill is not enough already. Also, I kind of take too much damage, so I think I should focus on, wits next. You mean you don't think so? Maybe that NPC is right. Maybe I need to invest more into sneaking. A little bit more, at least. And then switch to wits and evasion and hacking. I think the blood sample was on the top floor. But it is off limits, so to speak. Oh, shit. Yeah. Nah. I'm good. See? Told you I need to invest more into stealth. CS cabinet. Can I unlock it actually with skill 3? No, I cannot. already have need for hacking level 4. So the next level in wits is 8 experience points. And next computer level is 3. I think not. But at least it's only a criminal violation, right? So how the fuck did he see me? The fuck was that? Hmm. Yeah, I need him to walk somewhere else. Because I need to get through that door over there. Are you gonna? Nah. Shit. It's too close for my comfort. Okay. Malcolm's password for me. He wants to set it to Panacea. Wrong button again. Can I hack it? Optometry. Camera 1. Controlled substances, camera disabled for security purposes. All other cameras have been uploaded. Camera 2. Description storage camera disabled. Bum, 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 bum. Which one is this? I think it's the one I need to get access to. Camera 1. Okay. Yeah, this is the storage that I don't care about. Right. Is that a new tune or something? So insistent that I'm under arrest. Security. What?
Hey, who's there?
No, nobody. There's nobody here.
I lost him.
Drop your weapon and come out!
Yeah. Lockpick. Difficulty 10. Doesn't look like I can actually complete this quest right now. Yeah, I need hacking to be at least level 4, and I don't have enough experience points to do so. So I guess we need to go out and hide from cops. And deal with this quest a little bit later. We can do just that. Also, while we're at it, we can go and reach that Ocean House Hotel. It's to the right from us. This one. You're under arrest. Yeah. First 2 times this quest is actually scary. Thing is, it's no longer first few times. I already know where everything would happen. Like, that light bulb on the right will explode. See? It's no longer scary.
Scared me.
Really? So...
No.
There's plenty of stuff that breaks, and like this staircase.
But it probably would have if I were playing.
Whoosh, and she disappears. So dramatic. Child's severed head found in hotel laundry room. Ooh. I mean, it can be scary if you forget for a second that you are a freaking vampire. Blood-sucking, monstrous beast that can destroy a literal tank with your hands. That is, if you know, if you level up a bit.
She disappeared. Now she's in the alternate dimension with the siphon soldier guy.
She might as well be.
I will never forget that guy.
Doom, doom. So scary. Evil cackle, of course. There's a ghost of the woman. So basically there are two ghosts here. A girl, that one, and the guy. And the guy, I think he was named Ed. So the guy wants us out of here. And he tries to injure us. There was something else here. Key of some sort? Maybe in the next room. Yeah, he wants us out of here. Now the girl wants us to solve the mystery, basically. And let them rest in peace. Yeah, I know. Okay. Thank you, sweetheart. Murder-suicide. Let's go. Doom, ba-bam, da-doom. So scary. Flying pans and stuff like that. Come on, go in. Let us read what it says. Yeah, a bunch of stuff. How they arrived. Ed covered in blood, coming to kill me. Ed, what did you do? Tell us now. What did you do? Okay. I was so careful. See, the girl ghost wants us to discover the thing, to exorcise the ghost. Now. Alright. Is it here? Yeah. It's here, alright. The path forward. Here's the thing that we were coming here to take. Wham. This door is so slow. So dramatic. Ow. And here I thought vampires didn't take fall damage. Yeah, that's it. It's all the quest. I took much more time when I was first playing this quest. I was so careful. And in a way, it's the same effect as in Silent Hill. When you play it for the first time, it's so fucking scary. But when you speedrun it over and over again, it's, you know, you're no longer scared.
Yeah.
Not in even the slightest. You're making fun of the monsters. You find out their names.
Hey, Sage.
Hello, Bruno. Come in.
Prunus.
Wow. Wow.
Ed.
You might find it funny, Bruno, but there's no vampires here whatsoever. Even us. We aren't a vampire, as you can see by the name.
Interesting.
Not even a knock? I could have been undressing. And who knows what I would have had to do to you. You're here to see Her Royal Majesty Queen
A game
Victoria,
called Vampire
aren't you?
without vampire.
Right? And even the person we're talking to is not a vampire.
Okay, Harley
right?
Quinn.
Just don't look at her teeth when she speaks, okay?
Ooh, can I see it?
I'd rather give it to Therese.
I'm not just some silly doll, you know.
Unblinched.
All my life, my sisters made me out to be a joke. She told you I was an embarrassment, didn't she? That I couldn't tie my shoes, let alone hold on to something for her. Is that it?
Yeah. I'm not gonna trust you with anything intended for Therese.
She's always belittling me. She's the smart one. She's the favorite. She's the successful one. Well, it's not fair. I'm not a fool. This club's success is just as much my doing as it is hers.
Yeah, I'm not giving her the thingy. Yeah.
Do you understand what it's like to have your own flesh and blood ripping you apart on a daily basis for 2 lifetimes? Can you?
Yeah, I'm sorry to hear that, Jeanette, but I really need to give it to Therese.
Fine, you hold on to it. Since you were so willing to brave that big spooky place for my darling sister, how about doing a teensy tiny favor for little troubled me?
I'd rather not, but it's still a quest. It still gives me experience points, and it being the main quest line, I cannot decline it, really. Cut the schoolgirl act and just tell me what the hell it is.
Do you know Gallery Noir down the street? I happen to know there's a charity event being organized there. Lots of influential Santa Monicans slithering in for token appearances. But there's one thing they don't know. The whole event's been set up by a kindred trying to establish their own power clique in our city. And we can't let that happen, can we? So I need some brilliant young upstart to spoil the milk.
I need to talk to Tang. This isn't helping.
I thought we went over this. Therese isn't here. Until he hears it from her, Bertram's like a windshield in the deep blue sea. Invisible.
Fine. What do I have to do?
I promise this won't take long. Take this knife. Give the paintings in the gallery a good slashing. Don't get caught, and don't turn it into a massacre. And steal the charity box, would you? Buy yourself something velvet.
Alrighty.
I'm sure Therese will be thrilled to honor your agreement when you get back. But in the meantime, get to the museum and ruin those paintings.
Thrilled
Pay me a
is the
visit.
word,
I wanna
right?
hear all-
Yeah.
Oh,
Be back. Soon enough. Here's the thing. I need to cut those paintings in the right order. Every time I miss the painting, it drains my blood supply. And seeing how I cannot, you know, restore my blood in any way, shape, or form, I really should be careful. But I think I do remember the, you know, right order. The painting guardian, though, might be a problem.
I don't think so.
Chunk, huh? I don't think I have anything to influence Chunk with. So, the stealthy approach it is then. I'm not strong enough, what do you mean? It's rotten. Well, shit. Is there anything I can do?
Hey, hold on a minute there. I'm afraid you are committing a 351. That's trespassing on private property. I'm gonna have to ask that you vacate the premises immediately, or I'm afraid I'll be forced to radio this in.
Okay.
No problem. I have to deal with this sort of thing all the time, you know. Thank you for your cooperation, sir. Please leave in a timely manner and have yourself a good night.
Yeah. I'll leave. Of course I'll leave.
Sorry there, Chief. Talking on the job is a 613. That's conversing with a possible perp while in the line of duty. So you're gonna have to move on, I'm afraid.
Yeah.
No problem.
Goodbye. It's all fine. All dandy. You don't see me. Right? Nobody see me. Right. So if we steal this charity box, that will drop our humanity, but we'll gain money. Seeing how we are at max humanity, I might as well cash in, right? Look. Cain cursed by the god. Cain spurns Lilith. Cain slays Abel. Yeah. First, Cain kills Abel. Then he gets to be cursed by a god to walk the earth eternally. Then he meets Lilith and kills her as well. Can I kill him? Even if I can, I think it's cutting it a bit close. Nice, nice. Could be worse. Here's the thing though. That yellow portion of my health bar, well, it restores more slowly than typically. Stealth, security.
The sound it makes when it hits you remind me of Morant.
Really? I never made that connection. Here's the thing. If I wait a bit more and gain 2 more experience points, I can invest in wits, which will increase both my hacking and defense. I think I should be doing that. Although I can increase computer knowledge and go for that quest. Right? With werewolf blood. But then I won't be gaining defense. You know what? Let's go for wits. Took that. Is the chunk back here? Hopefully not. Here's the thing though. There is no discipline of blood healing in this game by default. I think it is the part of mods, and it is also present in other games, I think, but not here. So I cannot heal my damage while spending my blood. Also, I cannot heal by drinking blood because of the challenge rules. So I'm kind of stuck with this kind of damage for a bit, since it restores slowly.
You. What were you thinking?
The
museum. That was my event! Did you think I wouldn't find out?
But...
Shut up. I thought I could control my sister as long as Tongue was out of the picture, but nothing's changed. I should have expected that you'd succumb to Jeanette's influence like all the others, but how dare you!
I didn't do it, I swear.
Don't lie to me! Jeanette already confessed she tricked you into doing it. It was probably all Tongue's idea. I'll deal with them later. But that's still no excuse for you ruining my museum.
At least I got your damned item from the ocean house. Here, take it.
My museum is wrecked! Do you understand? Now, if you'd like to atone, or if you'd like to provide further assurance of your innocence, I have one more task that has to be dealt with.
Which is?
I made some threats against my sister. Idle threats, involving fire and her impious satin sheets. She took them quite seriously, and is avoiding me. I want to meet with her, and explain that they were said in the heat of the moment. I asked her to meet me at the Surfside Diner, to reconcile, but I'm busy with the club and my other endeavors. I'd like you to go to the diner and promise her that I don't plan to take any action against her. Wait for her in the back booth, near the phones.
I'll go. Then a few dissolve?
I want to see my sister. Yes, I'll call it off once I've spoken with her myself. Just do what I ask.
Okay. She actually wants to kill us. She has some thugs waiting for us. But it's not something that we can avoid, really. Thankfully, we almost have healed every bit of damage there was. So, wits. That will increase our damage, defense, and hacking, which is exactly what I wanted to happen. See these 4 dudes? Yeah. They're waiting for us. See? Kill the dude with the shotgun first. Come on. Shit. Well, that's the first death. Ugh. I didn't expect it to happen here. Well, I guess I need some better plan. Like killing one and then hiding over here. And I'd prefer to be the dude with shotgun. As I've said, I need to kill this schmuck first. Simply because his gun has much more potential against me. Move, 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 please move. Shit. Got stuck on those fuckers. Well, that's a death number 2. Seeing how I cannot drink them to restore health, it's kind of a pickle. Also, I would have a better chance if I had better combat stats. I mean, like, better shooting would help immensely. Too much damage. Stop, man. Stop, man. Hey, stop, man. Ugh. My healing factor is... it's not great. Once I gain the stamina I think attribute, and enough defense, I'll be able to shrug off most of the damage incoming. But for now, I am really squishy. Three experience, huh? I think I can increase computers, and that'll be it for now. Hello?
It was a setup. Listen, I know we've had our differences, but you have to trust me. Therese tried to have you killed. I had to lock myself in the bathroom because now she's got a gun and... Please, you have to help me!
Why should I help you?
Therese is gonna kill us. Without me, you'll never get out of Santa Monica alive.
Why is Therese trying to kill me?
Hurry! I don't know how much longer I have.
Damn it. Well, this time around, you know, for the sake of completeness, I'm gonna side with Therese instead of Jeanette. So Therese will survive. And I don't have enough charisma to influence them into both of them surviving. Didn't I press it? Thought I did.
You stay out of this! To think anyone would risk their life for this filthy, tainted waste of blood. This will just make it easier to kill both of you. Help! Save me and I'll help you find Bertram, I swear! Shut up, Jeanette! I warned you to stay away from Tongue. He's turned you against me. I always looked out for you, but you couldn't stand my success. You had to meddle, didn't you? I didn't want it to end like this, but you forced me. You never gave me any credit for anything, Therese. I was the one calling the shots. Bertram was dancing on my leash. How does it feel to know that I beat you? Isn't it obvious?
What's
I'm
going
about to
on?
rid the night of this deviant, backstabbing whore. Do you realize that despite her condition, she still fornicates with Kine, no less? So despicable. So unclean. You're one to talk, dear sister. Or should I say daddy's little girl? Do you want to know just how depraved the Baron of Santa Monica can be? Shut up, Jeanette. You'd love the world to think you're a saint. When you thought I was asleep, I used to hear Father come in at night. I heard him whisper how much he loved you in your ear before he... Don't finish that sentence, or you're dead.
Well, you're planning to kill her anyway, right? You're going to get to let her blab your secrets like that, Therese?
Don't you want to hear what happened? How she became the pillar of the community she is today? Shut up. Just shut up!
Stop it, Jeanette.
That's right, Jeanette. No one wants to hear your lies. I was the good girl. You were the wicked one. And despite that, I've always covered up your mistakes. I've taken care of you. And this is how you repay me. Taken care of me. You've done nothing but keep me down. Blame me for every mistake. Did you expect me to let you rule my life until the end of time? No, sister. You've had it coming since our last sunrise. Is that right, dear? If it wasn't for me, you would have never survived this long. Remember? They tried to separate us, but I refused. I chose this life and brought you into it so that we could stay together. Obviously, you've forgotten.
Is that true, Jeanette? Sounds like she has a point.
She's a control freak. People, things, emotions. If she can't control something, she gets rid of it. And you're a wild animal. You'll rub up against anything that'll take you in for the night. Then when you're stuffed and bored, you bite the hand that fed you.
Hey, if it wasn't for Jeanette, I'd be on my way to Tongue right now.
As I said, to trust Jeanette is to trust a famished jackal not to eat you while you sleep. Therese'll never let you live. You've disappointed her. I used you, yes, but I didn't try to have you killed. Therese has no problem with killing, do you? Remember Father? Father loved me. I was a good girl. I always did what I was told. You always hated that he loved me. You disobeyed him. You brought men home when he wasn't there. You were an awful daughter to him.
What happened to your father, Therese?
I was always good to Father, but Jeanette made him miserable. Over the years, it all became too much for him. I think she broke his heart, so he killed himself right in our room. Killed himself? Therese, you placed his finger on the trigger once you blew his mind all over the silly clown wallpaper. Right after he found me in your bed and thought I was you. He was always angry at you. You drove him to drink. When he died, he was in torment. As I recall, he died with a smile on his face.
I don't believe you, Jeanette.
As you shouldn't. I'm afraid, sister, I must write your ending in this family saga. And I want you to know I do so with great anguish and disappointment. I had such hopes that you'd change for the better with my guidance. But so, sweet sister, is this how it has to end? I admit I always knew this night might come. Well, any message you want me to give Father? An apology? A love letter?
Yeah, even if I say give me the gun, I don't think they'll listen.
I should turn this on you next, but I won't. Without Jeanette's assistance. Tongue, you're no threat. I'll call off the feud if that will get you out of my city.
Okay.
Tongue's hiding out in an abandoned oil tank at the old gas station. I'll tell him that one condition of a truce is that he help you. Our business then is finally complete. What you witnessed here, not a word to anyone.
I don't know if anyone would believe me anyway. Goodbye.
Do try to stay cautious. I'd hate to see one so promising meet an end because of wayward trust in another. I may have need of someone like you in a few years, if you're still around.
I'll remember that. Goodbye, Therese. It's not often that I side with her. So, there are a few quests that we might do right now before proceeding to Bertram Tang, because his quest is actually the main story one. Right, so let's go to Kilpatrick and see the name of the dude on the driver's license. That way we can figure out what happened to him.
Hope you've slipped into something.
Virgil Crumb.
Comfortable, I know I have. If you're new to town,
Crumb,
or
right?
just new to this
A
whole
to
radio thing, you're
F.
listening to The Deb of Night, the only girl who will spend the
Virgil.
night with you and leave first thing in the morning.
Well written to who comes public disturbance, drunken nudity.
Aren't I the popular one?
Amount 5,000.
Eeny, meeny, miny, moe.
A local void. Subject's corpse identified, being held at the medical clinic morgue. Authorities notifying next of kin. So, Crumb is actually in the morgue. So there's two quests right now that lead us into the hospital. One is about Crumb's identity, possession, and second one is the blood from the top floor. Let's begin with Crumb, because that side of quest doesn't require any super duper special skills. At least I don't think. Morgue is this way. And here he is. In person. Ring and a Foxy Box's key. Whim. Foxy Boxes. I'm not sure if I can defeat that Asian vampire dude. The girl that we saved already gone. Here's the dude that's guarding the place. Shit. See a door. CS. CS. Unlock. Unlock a CS cabinet. Lock. Well, he shoots at me when he sees me, but at least he didn't call cops. Yeah, he's now exactly where I need to go. Come on, dude, move. Please? Please move. I don't want to kill him. Killing a normal civilian is, especially in Masquerade area, is something that will reduce my humanity. Okay, Werewolf Blood is in my position. Ah, shit. Don't shoot me. I'm a good boy. I mean, look at my health. I don't really give a shit that he shot me. Okay. So, the blood of the werewolf we need to place inside of our mailbox. And the other quest, we got the key to Foxy Boxes, which is where we should encounter an Asian dude. Okay, where is it? Blood pack. Really? Oh, there it is. Werewolf blood. We actually can sell a bunch of stuff for a bunch of cash. Nothing new. Okay. Not sure though if I want to raise my what was the skill? Haggle, because it relies on finance and manipulation, both of which aren't tied to anything useful. Manipulation only governs haggle, finance also only governs haggle. So unlike other attributes that can influence two skills at the same time, like dexterity, for example, influences both lockpicking and sneaking, and wits, defense and hacking. So I need to raise both of those. Stamina, on the other hand, doesn't really govern any skill. Instead, it governs my ability to soak up damage. Bashing in this case, which is bullets, punches, and some, blunt melee weapons. Which is quite a lot, actually, in this game. Most of stuff. Should I raise computer knowledge even more? Or maybe I should focus on stealth. Yeah, I really should. Because Elizabeth Dean upcoming, and it requires stealth. Museum also is good to have stealth there. 16 for dexterity, 12 for wits. Yeah, I need to invest more in abilities. Masquerade Redemption. I don't tend to use up my Masquerade points. Right? I don't violate Masquerade. Hunted Hunter. So, Asian Vampire. Mud Hunt. Muddy is in different part of town. Blood Mass. Yeah, I need to wait for that. Explosive Beginnings is the main quest. Carnival of Death is in a different part of town. And Regent's Riddle is also in a different part of town. So basically all I have to do now is Fox's Boxes and the main quest. Sure, really, if I should go for... No, I really should go for firearms instead of melee. Boards. Did I read those? I read it already, previously. Right? There's nothing, experience-wise for reading those. Come on down. Come on down. Fucking cricket. What's the matter? You have katana. So use it. What's the matter? I thought you were harder to beat. Simply because you had katana. Yeah. 0 damage? Really? Get back here. Yan. Whoa. Yeah. It's kind of on him that he didn't switch to katana sooner. Otherwise, this fight might have been much worse. let's say to the Nox that we've dealt with his problem. And then we can go for the Bertram tongue.
Yo, dude, you do that thing yet?
Yeah, I did.
Oh, thank God! Oh man, yes! That thing was hounding me like every night. Look, still haven't heard anything from Bertram. Sorry, okay? I'll still let him know, but for now, I have no way to repay you.
No problem. Experience points is all the thanks I need. Like all of the experience points I can get. I have quite a few things to spend EXP on. I need a lot. Here's the Bertram tongue.
The one and only. But don't bother with the introductions, fledgling. I know who you are.
Lumpy bald head.
News travels down the kindred grapevine like wildfire. And that courtroom spat between LaCroix and Nines Rodriguez is a juicy little morsel. And you in the middle. How interesting.
Yeah, that's great.
Oh, you did you? Well, I wasn't worried. So why did you need to find me? What did you need?
I need to get to that warehouse for Mercurio. You know Mercurio?
Oh, never mind. The warehouse, though. I've been watching the place. The Sabbat has a bunch of low-life humans working day and night to move stuff through there. There's some major staging going on.
Right. But can you get me inside?
Yes, I can. Just tell me when you're ready, and we'll leave. Once you're there, however, you're on your own. You'll have to get into the place and plant the explosives in the middle office to take the whole structure down.
Cool. Let's go. I don't really need anything. I cannot buy blood as a supply for myself. I could have bought ammo, but there's plenty of ammo in this place as well, so... not really that concerned about it. Also, the stealth is actually the proper way forward. Especially for me. Crunch. See? Ammo. Even more ammo. And even more ammo. That way, I think. I'm gonna try to play it stealthily as much as I can. No promises are made. You know how it is.
Yo, what the fuck is going on here tonight? Marcus is all in everyone's face and shit.
Didn't you hear? A new shipment came in, some pretty serious hardware.
Yeah, I heard. But what the fuck? We get that kind of shit in here all the time. What's so different about tonight?
I don't know. Marcus is tense as a motherfucker. Maybe he heard something.
Like what?
Like, I don't know, but keep your fucking eyes open. And someone better tell those clowns in the freight house to quit playing cards before Marcus comes out and starts peeling fucking caps. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I hear you.
Will they just stand there and continue speaking? It's like game wants me to kill them. Because there's no other way around them, I think. There might be. Hold on. I might be able to squeeze over there. Jumping on the boxes. Or maybe simply just walk around. That's an option, right? Nice.
Shit, relax, Holmes. I'm in.
Yo, Marcus, you're getting all
Holmes.
crazy on people tonight, right? What the fuck? Something going down tonight. He knows something. We don't.
I know you best keep your voice down, Holmes. Marcus don't play that shit.
What shit? I'm just asking a question.
That's the shit he don't play.
Look, both of you just shut up and play your fucking cards. Where the hell's Junior?
He's inside, watching the steps. Guess Marcus kind of scared of him, you know?
Shit, I guess Junior's smarter than he looks.
Yeah, you need to kill as much of these schmucks as possible. Even though I'm not planning to drink their blood, still they are annoying to deal with. Especially if they group up. Dude, can you turn away? I'm trying to... You know... Huh? I'm just trying to sneak about. Will he stay like this? Dude. Are you going to investigate? You're seeing me? Dude, I'm serious. Investigate. Finally, he walks. It's not far enough. That's better. Keep walking. Just keep walking. Why are you
Hey, where'd they go?
relaxed all of a sudden? Don't relax your buns.
Hey, stop, man!
Oh man. Game, you suck balls. Come on. That was uncalled for. For some reason I couldn't activate the fucking stealth kill. And he found me out. What gives? Can I sneak around and kill this dude?
Hey, where you going?
Game, please, stop doing this shit. He should be already dead. Oh well. I guess shit happens. Here's the thing though, next two are turned this way. And one is watching the back of the other. I'm not sure it's possible to sneak up on them. quickly. Nope. How about, guys, you just relax, huh? Just fucking take a chill pill. Get lost. Still too close, huh? How is that stick still too close? Kilometers away. Let's invest a bit more into stealth. Just in case. If that can work. The fuck was that? He wasn't even looking at my direction. The fuck? Game. You know, the only possible way to play using stealth in this game is through obfuscation. Everything else sucks balls. Major dick. He wasn't even looking in my direction. How the fuck did he find me out? It makes no sense.
What was that?
Like, look at this shit. What the fuck? For real. What the fuck? Mind you, I have sneaking level 7. 10 is the max. Dude just randomly sees me when he wants to.
Freeze, motherfucker!
Fucking what? I think it's quicker for me to just kill them at this point. Simply just punch them to death. Even though sneaking should provide plenty of opportunities to insta-kill them, I think it's no longer worth it. With this kind of sneaking.
Freeze, motherfucker!
I mean, you seeing this? It's much easier to just kill them like this. See, one is down. This is fucking bullshit. What do you mean? I don't think I... No, I do have. Okay. That I didn't have knife. Fine, fine. Here, stealth is still not mandatory. Yet, guys, scared as shit. Dudes, look in that direction. No? Then why the fuck tutorial told me to throw shit around?
Who's there? What was that?
What's there? What's that? Can you guys relax? Oh, they did react. They just react slower than I would expect. Dude, can you fucking stop walking around? These schmucks are so fucking annoying to deal with. And intended in stealthy way.
Freeze, motherfucker!
How the fuck did you see me? You have eyes on your fucking ass? What? It's chocolate eyes seeing people. It's ridiculous. Now I have to kill everyone. Legitimately. Without stealth. Come on, open. Okay, a bunch of free ammo. Like that. Still not proficient in using any of the weapons. Can I sneak behind at least this one? Really? He suspected me. While peeing. I don't know what kind of stealth do I need to have to actually make it viable. There should be someone in here, right? I do remember some people being in this section of the map. Not sure where there's nobody here. Okay guys, about stealth. It's not worth it to wait around a bit. Stealth would make sense to use when I cannot kill people. Like the museum, for example, Elizabeth Day. There's literally a rule for me to not kill anyone. Sure, I can break it. I'd rather not. So hungry. In real life, though not in the game too. What's important is the fact that I'm hungry. In real life. Please, motherfucker. I do know that there will be a vampire later on when I'm trying to retreat from this warehouse. that while dealing with these shits. So let's not rush in, because cannot heal quickly.
Come out.
Man.
What was that?
It's called a door. Have you heard of it? It's amazing technology. From all the way back in ancient times. I guess he is transfixed by the door swinging open and closed for no reason. Fine. If you so choose. Fuck's sake, can I get to him? This year, at least. So much ammo. But using it right now is not efficient. That's the main problem here. It's not efficient without, you know, proper skills for it. So I did take all of this. Fortitude would be helpful here, but again, sadly I cannot use it. Where's the guy with the shotgun? Oh, there it is. Strangely enough, in this game, headshots don't count as anything special. At least not against normal people or vampires. They work only on zombies. already. There we go. Now we can refill our stash. Why would Sabat even bring so many weapons? What, they don't believe in their own powers? Ridiculous. Just brought pea shooters for no particular reason. Well, why am I to judge them, right? There it is. But let me wait a bit to heal up, because when I will be escaping from this facility, there will be a vampire breaking into this door over here. He's a tough opponent. Potentially, at least. There's another person outside, but yeah, cannot get to him anymore, I think. Although I can get to him if I walk outside through that door and walk all the way around. Then I'll be able to get to him. It's not worth it. And here we go. No, wait your turn. And we've cleared out most of this. Killed people here. Come on. Can't even make a jump. What kind of monster are you that cannot even make a jump? So yeah, the last guy was here somewhere. Disappeared. Strange. Doesn't give any reward for me to kill everyone, but I'm still doing it.
The warehouse. Your handiwork, I presume?
Yes. You are of my blood. Teach me your form.
It will come with experience. Mastery of the Protean discipline does not, as your generation might say, come in pill form.
Okay.
I see my reputation, for once, does not precede me. My name is Beckett. I haven't been following you, per se. We've just coincidentally been at the same places at the same time, for different reasons. So sorry if I unnerved you. Tell me, have you by chance seen or felt anything strange since your embrace?
So the ghost?
A ghost? Quite ordinary. I generally pay wraiths no mind. All but a few are willing to give up their secrets.
I met Kindred on the beach. That didn't seem like Kindred.
Thin bloods. They're a fascination of mine. They are considered a weaker, more human-like kindred, hence the name, Thin Blood. But they are sired same as any of us. I've heard a large concentration of them live in this city. They're one of the reasons I'm in Los Angeles.
Santa Monica Baron has split personality.
She's undoubtedly Malkavian. Or should I say, they are undoubtedly Malkavian?
Nah, she. It's no longer they. Other than that, I really haven't seen anything extraordinary.
Most of my contacts here report sensing something unusual in the night air, like a sense of dread or pressure. But I'm not a native to these parts, so I can't tell if it's irregular. And since you're still fresh, perhaps you're not attuned to it. Pleasure meeting your acquaintance, but there are rumblings for me to discredit. We shall, I'm certain, meet again. Or never again. Good night, young one, and be careful. You're very likely being hunted by the Sabbat.
Night, Beckett. Nighty night.
Nice work, fledgling. I felt that explosion a mile away. It's all over the news, too. Man, there's gonna be some pissed off Sabbat just howling for blood tonight.
Thanks. Do you know someone named Beckett?
Beckett? Well, I know of him. Why?
I spoke with him.
No kidding. Huh. Must be something major happening if he's in town. Beckett is a historian of sorts. He's unearthed more vampire lore than anyone. Well, that's all Beckett does. Seek the truth behind our condition.
I'm out of here.
You better get back downtown. Prince LaCroix is gonna want to hear all about this victory.
Okay. Well, I'm not going straight for him right now. I still have some things to do. Like checking into my mailbox, check my emails. You know, finish off the quest line. And then we move to downtown. And there will be a bunch more of stuff that we still need to do. Like side quests, I mean. 150. Not much. Nicely done. Yep. Delete. Just move. While King moves to protect his pawn. White King. See?
Spotted around midnight by fishermen who contacted the Coast Guard after their attempts to hail the ship proved futile. Coast Guard officials are releasing very little information right now, but have identified the vessel as the Elizabeth Dame. No word as of yet as to the...
Soon to meet said Elizabeth. So I'm thinking of siding with Camarilla right now. This playthrough, I mean. it would go quite differently from Anarch's. Yeah, and I'm not gonna side with Sebastian. Still, he's an asshole. Even if part of Camarilla.
Where to?
Downtown. Sure, Nines saved our life 2 times, this being the second one. But still,
Let's drain it.
I want to see the other ending.
Leave it out for
right?
the sunrise.
We're going to have a lot of fun with this one. Think you could blow up our warehouse and get away with it? Ah, lick.
Lick.
Let's pull out its eyes and its tongue and its teeth. I want its teeth.
Camarilla, fuck. Boys, I think we could all use a little entertainment. Those of you sitting in the first few rows will get wet.
Nice.
Son of a bitch!
I'm wet already.
Leave.
There's 3 of us, Rodriguez.
Yeah. 3 of us. What are you gonna do? Shoot us?
This ain't over. We'll find you. You too, Rodriguez. You're both
I think
dead.
it's
Nobody
1 La Sombra
Sabat
and 2 Gangrel,
Keep moving.
right?
Trouble sure seems to like you.
Bam.
Good effort. Execution needs a little work. You look like shit. Name's Nines.
Yeah, thanks for help.
Should have been more careful, newbie. Bunch of shovelheads like that. They walk tough, but they scare easy. Just tear an ear off or something.
I remember you from court.
Kid, I got things to deal with. Why don't you pay me a visit at the last round tonight? I don't know what you've heard so far, but it's time you heard the real story.
Okay, I'll think about it.
This is a mean existence. Stay out of trouble, kid.
I don't even recognize the area where this cutscene was filmed. And here we are. Let's go in, say hi to Grisha. There's a bunch of stuff that we can do as secondary objectives and quests.
Help me! Help me! It's got them. It's coming for me now. It's coming for me.
Oh no! Look out! It's behind you! Ah! Nah, just screwing with you. What are you talking about?
My crew, we were here shooting for my show. I'm a parapsychologist. Haunted LA. Oh, God, it was right behind me. We've got to get out of here.
What's behind you?
Look, I'll level with you. We usually fake these things, you know, ghosts. That's all bullshit. We were setting up downstairs and weird shit started happening. My crew, they all started disappearing. I don't know what's happening.
Whatever. You wait here.
No, don't go down there. We've got to get out. It's coming. It's coming. It's coming.
It's coming, it's coming. Uh-huh.
No,
Nothing interesting, right? Yeah. Whatever. I already know what kind of scary creature it is. So scary. She's just one of those vampires that require not only blood but also food for sustenance. Meat. Sorry, meat for sustenance. Was distracted a bit. So dark. Lop.
Real terror is
Yummy.
not the sight of death. It is the fear of death. What is the fear of death? Terror of the unknown. Is it these eyes you peer into? No. I am not the unknown. You and I are closer kin than you and it were.
What are you?
Drinking blood to sustain your death, you are damned, yes? What if, besides the blood of the living, you had to eat pounds of their flesh to maintain that thin facade of life? What would you call it? Twice damned?
Well, all of the kindred have some sort of curse upon them. Like, for example, Vendrew cannot drink blood of lowlife. Giovanni cannot drink blood without causing enormous pain on that person. Like Nosferatu being hideous and ugly. And in case of these guys, they are forced to eat human flesh as well.
We drink blood, I eat flesh. Kine eat food, but Kine think us a monster. Without remorse, they would burn our body twice over to be certain we were destroyed. What is unnatural for some is vital for others.
Yeah. They kind of forced into killing Kine. That's their curse. Yeah, why you?
My birth name I tell no one. You may address me as Pisha. Pisha was the name of my companion and lover in a time before my death, 230 years ago. She has no need of it anymore.
Why are you living in condemned building?
My stay in this city is transitory. I seek relics of the occult traced here and would trade similar artifacts to acquire them. But if you wish to bargain with me, the Kine upstairs must be sent down here. He has seen too much.
He'll never come down here. He's scared out of his mind.
Tell him this was all a ruse. His friends playing a joke. He will come. He must come down here. If he leaves, the frail disguise we wear for mortals will be seen through.
You're going to eat him?
Eventually.
If it has to be this way, I'll take care of it right now. Thing is, he already fled. He won't be standing there waiting until a monster gets him. mean, I wouldn't. Well, we did introduce ourselves to the Pisha. Let's walk around and introduce ourselves to the rest of the downtown. There's plenty of stuff to do. Like speaking to the person we are siding with, Maximilian. Sure, we're not Tremere, but he's not only Tremere, he is also a primogen of the the Camarilla, right.
Greetings, neonate. Might I assume you received my invitation? I have been looking forward to meeting you for quite some time.
Yes.
Strauss. Maximilian Strauss. I am the regent of this chantry. Welcome. A chantry is a local gathering place for those of the Tremere clan. I live here, as do apprentices from time to time.
Cool.
A regent is the leader of a chantry, as well as a teacher to young Tremere apprentices who are studying the mysteries of our clan.
What's the word?
Let me give you some advice, young one.
Yes, yes. Appreciate.
As for what is going on here in downtown, the word on everyone's lips,
epidemic,
or kind, seems to be epidemic. It seems that disease has been spreading at an alarming rate throughout the downtown population. Considering our particular appetites, the local kindred are more than concerned about these developments.
Interesting.
Yes, indeed. My opinion is that the local anarchs are responsible for these outbreaks. Their precipitous indulgence of certain passions often leads to such things. Ergo, their need for the watchful eye of the Camarilla.
Camarilla? What's that all about?
The Camarilla. It is merely a kindred sect that exists to protect its members from the outside world. There are specific codes of behavior that we abide by in order to ensure the continuance of our species. It is nothing more and nothing less.
Okay.
Surely. What else would you like to know?
What do you think of Prince LaCroix?
LaCroix is a prince, neonate, and a Ventrue on top of that. Even if he weren't as young and indiscriminate as he's already proven himself to be, But I say too much. Let us just say that he and I have differing ideas on the use of power.
That's alright, you can trust me. What is your true opinion of him?
I have overstepped my bounds. I will say no more.
Okay, actually, there was something else. I could look into an epidemic for you.
An interesting proposition. If you succeed in finding the cause of this epidemic and putting an end to it, I will compensate you appropriately for your efforts. Very well. Again, I recommend speaking with the Anarchs. You can find most of them at the local watering hole, reveling in the vices of their former lives. I believe the place is called The Last Round.
Okay, I'll check. I thought there was something else here. Like a book about creatures. Nightmare creatures. And I don't think there was anything else. Okay, teleportation towards the inner sanctum. But we of course already know what's the source of epidemic. Already seen it, fought it. Honestly, if I proceed through that questline, I will be in a world of pain against that Nosferatu in the sewers.
Sabat chased you in here, Cammy?
What are you talking about?
Heard Nine saved your ass again. You think LaCroix would have stopped counting his money long enough to get your back, Jack?
What do you mean, again?
Cammy, you'd have a whole lot less above your neck if it hadn't been for Nines calling the prince out in that courtroom. Shit. Looks like things worked out for LaCroix anyway. Got himself a new errand boy out of it.
Did I do something to piss you off?
As long as you're a tool for some cape, you don't have to say a word to start pissing me off.
What's a cape?
Cape, Cammy. Camarilla elders, the ones that have been around so long they think candlelight's a keen invention. You're doing their dirty work and you don't even know it.
What alternative do I have?
You want an alternative? Being here. That's a step in the right direction. I'm Damsel, den mother of these mothers, and one pissed bitch since LaCroix ruled in.
I don't know about LaCroix. I'm cool with Nines though.
Hey, Cammy. I don't apologize often, but it's just with all the shit that's been going down lately. And on top of it, this plague bearer getting the CDC's attention, maybe I misjudged you, is all I'm saying.
Understandable. Please tell me what a plague bearer is.
A plague bearer's a fool that doesn't care who they feed from. Yeah, I know what you're thinking. We can't get sick, but the kind can. And kindred that feed on them start spreading disease. And that gets sick, it's an epidemic. CDC's in town as we speak.
So how do we get rid of one?
Seen Old Yeller? May sound cruel, but it's necessary. If someone puts together 2 and 2 as to the real cause of an outbreak of bloodborne diseases, guess what happens? So the plague bearers gotta be found and put down. If the Camarilla really gives a damn, they'll help us out.
So the Anarchs helped me out before, but where do I start?
Schools? Name's Paul. Lives nearby in the Skyline Apartments. Been a stranger lately. Looked like death last time he was here. Said he didn't get bit, but maybe you can get more info out of him.
Goals. Battles with... What is it? Always goals. Fine, I'll check out what I can.
Wait, if Paul's not talking, you might want to start questioning the homeless pot. So many have been dying lately that it takes the city a few days to pick up the bodies.
Okay. By Damsel.
Well, if it ain't the talk of the town, poster child for Camarilla benevolence. What errand does the prince have you running today, boy?
Funny, is Nines Rodriguez around here?
Nines is expecting you. Have some manners and don't wear out your welcome. I'm Skelter. Act up again, and I'll be the one showing your ashes to the door.
Hmm. Did you come up with that all by yourself? Later.
You showed up. Good. Here's what I gotta tell you. And so you know, I don't lecture, I don't rap, I'm no bureaucrat. I'm just a guy out of nowhere came to be involved in something 500 times bigger than you and me.
Go on.
You got a right to know the score. The Camarilla, this is the short of it. They operate a lot like a pyramid scheme. There's a bunch of these old-timers at the top with God only knows what plots in mind. They lose their power, they die. They sired more to carry out their plans. And looking for a little power, then those kindred sired for their own schemes, and so on and on and on. It hurts my head just thinking about the mess. What it works out to is this. Only a few people at the top have any real power.
Aren't you part of Camarilla?
Them's fighting words, newbie. But you're young and stupid, so I won't make an example out of you. See, the Camarilla claims all of us are members, even if we don't want to be. Which is, of course, the biggest load of horseshit a man ever heard.
Okay. You were at the trial. Isn't the prince the leader of all LA kindred?
LaCroix? Shit. LaCroix's just the guy who backstabbed and wheeled and dealed his way into becoming king son of a bitch of all the local Camarilla. Him and any of the traitors that sided with the Cam want power here, they'll get what's due.
So, what are you all about?
I learned the way of this world during the Depression. Bunch of old rich bastards screwed the country. But did they suffer? No. The little people suffered. You can't trust the people at the top. The world would be a better place without them. All you can do is get a group of people together who aren't assholes. Find a place to put your feet up and make some examples of the quote-unquote elite to keep the rest the hell out. Everyone's an equal here. The same thing this country used to be about. That's what LA has been. An anarch-free state.
Anarch-free state?
The Camarilla was kicked out on their ass a long time ago. We, the anarchs, didn't want to play their politics anymore. Now LaCroix and crew pop in like they never left? No goddamn way. Their laws don't apply to us.
Sounds like you're the Prince of Anarchs.
No, sir, no, sir, no, sir, no, sir, no, sir, no, sir.
Oh no! No such thing, huh? No such thing as not bugged out fucking game. Well, yeah. Actually, it's actually that time. Almost 4 hours. Let me see. Yeah. Almost 4 hours. It's a shame I've stopped like this, but might as well. So yeah, take care, guys. See you tomorrow, hopefully. And let me see. Yeah, I don't see anyone online. Shame, really. Anyone have any ideas on who do we raid? 'Cause otherwise I'll have to just end the stream. Nope, I guess not. Well then, good night, take care, and see ya.